Yo, what it do? Channel 6 Podcast, Episode 3. Got the whole gang in here tonight. Got your boy, Tecmo CEO, Mike.
What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do?
We got my dog, Zero Cool, Isaac, Linville's finest. Also, Mr. Philly Fanatic himself.
Yes, sir.
Real.
Yes, sir. Don't be a hater all your life.
Wow.
Yes,
So we had to bring in an old school Philly anthem. We ain't gonna do dreams and nightmares tonight. You know, we some old heads take it a little further back than that. You know, we could have took it back further. But you know, to me, this was one of the best eras of Philly music. So I had to bring in an old school banger. You know, because this you think of SP State Property right after Rock the Mic is this track right here. But that's a whole nother conversation we might have for later. Let's go ahead and get the show started. Let me turn that music down a little bit because I don't want to catch no copyright. Then our whole show get deleted.
That's it.
Smart man.
Show for sure. Main headline tonight. Currently, the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs is in progress. It's in the second quarter. Buffalo's leading by 3, 10-7, 4 minutes, 28 seconds till halftime.
Not no more. Change that.
Well, they just scored or something?
Yeah, Kansas City just scored.
All right.
13-10.
All right. Previously, the Philadelphia Eagles defeated the Washington Commanders, not the football team, not the Redskins, not the Hogs, the Commanders. Beat them 55-23 in the NFC Championship en route to the Super Bowl. I did not watch this game because I was at work today. So I'm gonna leave the analysis to y'all fellas, and I'm gonna jump back in. Miles, since it's your team, how you feel about this win?
I knew it was gonna go like that. I just let the Commanders talk all week. I knew the Commanders was done. First of all, I knew they was done when their defense coordinator was running his mouth all week. He was like, they're gonna basically say they're gonna try to hurt Jalen Hurts. We're gonna do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. And ain't none of it work. So, I mean, and then just to be silly, I knew we were gonna win when they made Nick Foles the honorary cap. So, you know, it's all good. All good vibes. But they couldn't start Saquon again. And then the passing game opened up because I think Kellen Moore was upset he didn't get that Dallas job. So the whole key is number 26. So what you thought about it, Ozzy?
Well, I only caught the last quarter because that game really didn't intrigue me. And then I was watching. I mean, I was keeping up with the score throughout the day, but I am surprised that they did blow them out like that. I didn't think they would score 50 plus on them. But then from what I saw in the fourth quarter, I saw that that defensive front seven, it was getting to Jane Daniel all game from what I heard.
Man,
from what I saw that last quarter, I mean, Jane Daniels, Nolan Smith, them UGA boys, you know what I'm saying?
UGA boys, yep.
Bringing constant pressure, and then I saw, old buddy, what's the cornerback? Not the DeJean, the other guy, the new one,
Quinyon Mitchell.
Yeah, he was keeping up with McLaren all game. So, defense held it down for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That made it kind of easy for your offense to get the ball moving, especially with Saquon. He started off with the big run at the beginning of the game. And I mean, like we said earlier before we started getting online, that was a big gift for y'all. New York dropped the ball on that one big time.
Yeah, big time.
Right now, I can only imagine what what the name, Jim Mara or whatever the owner is for New York is.
Is it Jim Mara?
I think Jim Mara or something like that. Well, I know he got egg on his face, but hey man, them boys came to play today. They showed up. You know, next game is the one that really count though.
Yeah, no doubt. And I ain't gonna lie, it's them getting them UGA boys, man. I ain't gonna lie. Them UGA boys make it, especially Jalen Carter.
Yeah. I ain't even finna get on Jalen Carter right now because he should have been the pick.
The number one pick.
Well, he should have been the pick for the Falcons. But that's
another convo. Yep. Another convo for another day. My personal opinion, the running game got off, but the Commanders also turned the ball over. What, 4 or 5 times, if I'm not mistaken?
Like that. Yeah, something like that.
I mean, what can you do with that?
And then points off of them turnovers. I think they had like
21. I think they got 21 points off those turnovers. Something like that.
Game over right there. That's a simple recipe right there, man. You turn the ball over, you're gonna lose the game, and that's exactly what happened. So,
and you know what another key was on defense? Vic Fangio was making them earn it. Nah, you ain't finna have those explosive plays down the field. If you're gonna get down the field, you got to get 16, 17 play drives.
Right. Right. Time of possession and turnovers, man, and points off of turnovers, man, was the difference, man.
Yeah.
And the Commanders' front seven could not stop the run whatsoever. So kudos to the Eagles, man. They won convincingly, man. Big win.
Oh yeah, I'll be wrong. My wife told me, big play Slay, get into another Super Bowl. You know, much respect to him from Brunswick. You know, he gonna be playing in the second Super Bowl. From my understanding, this might be the last ride for him. So, you know, hopefully he get it done and get the win.
I saw something like that on on Instagram, I believe.
Was it?
This could be his final game in the Eagles uniform, man.
Yeah, his contract. Yeah, because his contract, he gonna be 34. Well, he's 34 now, but I mean, he's still playing good. I know this year he had a lot of nagging injuries. Might have to come off the field every now and then, but if he do leave, he been for about 5 years. He been the best corner we had in a long time. So, cause look, I'm coming off of Nandi Asama, man. So, you know,
that's
that
guy right there, man.
I know it ain't that guy. No, it ain't that guy.
He got an HBCU campus. You heard me?
Yeah, oh, man. but yeah, man. Time out.
Before you jump back in the football talk, you bring up Nandi Asama. You look at who he married. He won something better than a Super Bowl trophy. All right, y'all get back to it.
All right, you right. You right about that. But
got that wifey at the crib.
Yeah, man. He doing good.
But that was a big win for y'all, man. It's just
especially how they ended last year, man. Like last year with everything they had with the coordinators, Jalen and Sirianni wasn't on the same page. You know what I'm saying? It was all bad. They thought Sirianni was gonna get fired at the end of last season, bro.
He wasn't going nowhere.
Oh man, it was close. He had to go talk to Jeffrey Lurie, like right after the season, like, hey, we gotta make some changes.
Sometimes that's what it takes, man. That's all the difference right there. Just a conversation, man.
Yeah,
a heart to heart conversation at that.
Yeah. Well, I tell you this: if they would have finished the season like 8-8, 500 or something like that, he would have been gone, bro. And that money, and I like Sirianni, but the pressure in that time to win. So
that's a hard city to play for, man.
Yeah. But one thing about Jeffrey Lurie tenure, he been able to find good coaches. I think the only bad coach, I ain't gonna say that one bad. The only bad coach he ever hired to me was Chip Kelly.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah, man. I can't stand that joker, man.
He got him a national championship though.
Yeah, and he about to return to the NFL from what I read.
Yep, I saw that as well.
Couple teams want him as their OC.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens in the next couple of days or so.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay, see. But we'll see, man. The way it's looking now as far as these Bills and the Chiefs. So far, so good. As long as the pinstripes don't come in and bail out the Kansas City Chiefs ass, then it should be a good game all the way around.
Well, honestly, I felt like, I'm not saying the Bills gonna lose this game, but I felt like they need to Bills should have jumped on them early. I feel like try to get 14-0. Cause you don't never know. If them jokers start losing, if Kansas City start losing, I won't be shot on pinstripe start. Start coming out.
Come on now. You don't think them jokers will decide the game?
What you talking about, man? They
cheating asses, man.
You took had a nice return just now.
Nah, Kansas City just got a bomb and got a first down. Look like.
Yeah, I see. It was a deep pass to Worthy for 26 yards.
I just saw the kickoff. You know, my stream is behind.
But man, I just feel, that's on DeMar Hamlin? Dang. But y'all heard that rumor about KELSEY this morning?
About who?
Travis KELSEY.
No, what?
Trying to say this is it.
What, his last season? It was last season in KC?
It might be the last season ever.
Real.
I guess Jason KELSEY Friday on his late night show that nobody don't watch, because I ain't watched it. But I guess Jason KELSEY was kind of implying that.
Could be. I mean, he up.
I mean, I can't think how old he is. So
he in his 30s, mid-30s, I think. I'm not sure exactly what, but if anything, which he already doing is just already setting himself up life after football. You know what I'm saying? He got the podcast with his brother, and I'm pretty sure he got some other whatever there may be, some other endeavors or whatnot set up. So
yeah, I think
currently he's on that FX show, Grotesserie. It's basically a bootleg American Horror Story. And also he's in Happy Gilmore Part 2. That's about to come out. I didn't even know it was a Happy Gilmore 2 coming out till the trailer just
coming out.
Yeah, the trailer came up on my YouTube screen because I thought it was fake till I played it. But it's coming out on Netflix in the next couple of months. And so pretty much he's gonna go do the Hollywood thing. And I think he's executive producer on the FX show also. So he's acting in it and he's executive producer. So
yeah, make a whole
they got
lot
that title. Plus him and his brother got a production company together too. So yeah, he already had his foot out the door.
Yeah. Life after football, man. So no surprise, man.
What y'all think about this back and forth between Dez Bryant and Kayvon Thibodeau? Y'all seen that?
What's going on with that?
I'm reading it now on Bleacher Report. Dez Bryant said Dez and Kayvon Thibodeau, Giants linebacker.
Okay, go ahead.
So Dez said, the Giants has got to be set. I don't care what anybody says. Then Kayvon replied back like, we got the same amount of Super Bowls. And then Dez Bryant said, that's a fact, but I had a great career and I'm in the record book, so I'm good with that. You guys let go of the best player in the NFL this year. And the GM son told him straight to his face to draft Jaden Daniels. You shouldn't be addressing me. You should be addressing your dumb GM.
I mean, that's facts.
And then he said, hold on, let me get back to it. said, I backed out all this crap. And then Thibodeau said, he's shooting on any old head mentioning the Giants from here on out. And then that's when Dez Bryant was like, the only player over there who legit is Malik Neighbors. Other than that, sorry to break it to you, buddy, you guys are awful. Cut all the political stuff out. You better hope they don't trade you the way you're hyping up. Pipe down, buddy. I bet not see you looking for a trade or get cut.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. Dez Bryant speaking some facts.
But
when you talking trash, it's always best to have them facts behind you, man.
Yeah, he speaking facts. I mean,
but also
throw them out.
Trash, you supposed to make sure your front porch clean too. He talking all this trash about all these other franchises, but it's a big pile of doo doo and trash on the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's bad.
Everybody else,
right?
Yeah, I feel like, man, the Giants, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel sorry what quarterback they draft because they're taking a quarterback. I mean, it just matters which one it's gonna be because they offensive line trash.
Last name Sanders.
Hey man, never know.
But I saw he was working out. I guess they had the East-West Shrine game, or that's
I saw that.
Marcus.
I saw it.
I guess they practiced. I guess
game. I think the actual game is next weekend, but all the kids done flew in and they getting together for their workouts, and they interview with all the NFL teams and stuff.
Hey, was that an interception? Did they call that yet or no?
Yeah, they called it. The Chiefs killed the ball.
Dang. It looked like an interception. But go ahead, my bad.
Yeah. I seen Shador was talking to the Titans. I saw that part. Cause I follow one of the dudes. He used to be an Eagle insider, but he moved to Tennessee. He had the video. Titans were talking to Shador. So, I mean, me personally, if I'm Titan, I take Cam Ward, but that's just me.
You're not being biased, are you, man?
I honestly, I ain't being biased. Yeah, he went to Miami, but
So
he was only there 1 year.
We asked this the other night. So when the Titans said they're gonna not pass on a generation of talent, you think they talking about Cam Ward then?
Damn, boy, you asked me a tough.
Hey, I got an update on that because I seen some who they now looking at now, but I'll wait till Miles responds.
Who I think generational talent, to me is Travis Hunt.
Yeah,
that's me.
I said that the other night, but
wrong with either or.
But I'm gonna tell you now who they now got their eye newly on now. That boy from Penn State.
Oh, you talking about Carter? Talking about the pass rusher?
For some reason, shooting up everybody's draft board. He ahead of doing Cam on some people's draft board.
Yeah, they got him ranked number 1.
Yeah,
Carter.
Abdul Carter, the boy from Penn State.
No.
I
mean,
all
right, man. Already in the top 5 about all year, so
correct.
Now on Mel Kiper board, I think Shador is still number 1, but there's a lot of people. Old boy from Penn State. I don't know what done happened in the past couple months. They said Shador started sliding after that BYU game. That's when they say he started sliding.
I know another game probably got him too. Was that Kansas game when they got blew out by Kansas?
Yeah.
I mean, but you gotta understand, Shador only played well when he got protection or when he got good skilled receivers that can get open off the rip.
Yeah, fam, but he playing.
I'm gonna tell you what was the worst loss of the year.
Which one?
Nebraska.
Yeah, that was
that's a bad loss.
That one. Why you say that? Kansas State. I think those two were the bad.
Kansas State's pretty bad. Only reason I say Nebraska because, dude, you lost to the dude on the other side is a wannabe Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying?
He left Georgia to go to Nebraska.
A freshman. They offense and they was lighting up the scoreboard or nothing. Now you know Matt Rule, he always gonna build a defense, but like you lost to Nebraska, right? I ain't trying to be.
Hey,
You
just
And
so
that
you
know,
game
know,
was at home, wasn't it? That game was in
nah,
Colorado, wasn't
they played
No, that
at
game was in
Nebraska.
Lincoln. That game was
Yeah,
yeah,
in
that game
Lincoln.
was in Lincoln.
it was a
it? Okay,
second game, a third game, second or third game of the season for him.
so
Yeah,
the game the year before against Nebraska was in Colorado.
Yeah,
yeah.
and they won that one.
Yeah.
Bet.
But Mel Kiper's draft board, he got Travis Hunter #1, Abdul Carter #2, Mason Graham 3, Shador 4, and Cam Ward 5.
Mm.
That's the top 5, but I'm reading it show the
Yeah,
top 10.
cause
Quarterback,
see,
right?
the Jaguars pick at 5.
I say Shador the #1 quarterback on this board, all right, pretty much.
Yeah. And behind and right in front of Cam Ward.
Well, I mean, it can go either way. I guess we'll see what happens, man.
Touchdown, y'all.
Buffalo?
Nah, Kansas City.
Dang.
God damn.
Man, I told you, man, Buffalo need that home field advantage, man. Some teams got to have it.
He got Will Johnson 6,
Yeah, but
McMillan.
great teams,
Receiver.
but great teams will win anywhere, folks.
Well, that's true. But if Buffalo really a great team,
They're a
a
good
lot of
team.
people, feel like the Ravens should be in that game, but we, you know,
Well, turnovers, bruh. Turnovers.
They can feel all they want. Baltimore ain't there.
yeah.
Scrambles for 1 yard touchdown. Damn.
They finna fight.
Yeah, that's what my wife does.
They said it was an unnecessary roughness on Mahomes or some shit as he
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Damar Hamlin tried to take him. He tackled him. Okay. Oh, and then Kelsey came over talking trash to Damar Hamlin. Then somebody pushed somebody.
Kelsey got pushed probably.
Yeah, Kelsey got pushed by the defensive tackle because he got in Damar Hamlin face talking shit.
Hey, Marcus, he got Kuiper got Jalen Walker #8.
Who? Hey, Isaac, since you looking at it, who the best offensive lineman he got rated on now?
He got the first lineman he got is Kelvin Banks out of Texas at #10.
Because they would. I'm gonna tell you what I read. Well, what I heard on Jacksonville radio, they said Jacksonville need interior offensive line, interior defensive line, and they said they might trade down. Now, how far down, I don't know, because you ain't finna take no guard #5. So
they can draft like that later on in the draft. I saw something that they could be taking. What's that cornerback from Michigan?
Will Johnson.
Yeah, I did see. I think if my eyes wasn't fooling me, that they could go out and get him. I think if I'm
that
not
makes
mistaken.
sense. That would make sense.
So who y'all think outside the top 10 could even make a move into the top 5, top 6, top 7 picks? Like if somebody was to make them, what team? No, what main? Like if you had to pick one team to move up to try to make a big name move or a big name.
I gotta look at the draft order.
I'm looking outside. I'm looking outside the top 10.
Outside the top 10.
So what is 15 through
Well, you know we 15.
So 15 through 20 through 25.
So
no, through 20.
So 11 is 49ers. 12 is Dallas. 13 Miami. 14 Colts. 15 Falcons. 16 Cardinals. 17 Bengals. 18 Seattle. 19 Tampa.
Seattle.
And 20 Denver.
I'm gonna go with Seattle.
Dallas. Dallas
moving up from 12.
Only reason I say Seattle, I saw something about them today, and I'm like, what? They talking about trading DK Metcalf.
So did I. To who though?
I heard the Raiders.
You didn't hear the Chargers?
Nah, I ain't hear the Chargers. I heard the Raiders.
That I saw that, but I did see there could be a reunion with Pete Carroll, and you already know his players on certain teams.
Yeah. Then they said, I remember when we was talking about Russell going back to Pittsburgh and all that stuff, Russell Wilson.
Nah, he might be in the he might be in the silver and black when it's all said and done.
Yep. They talking about Pete Carroll trying to get a bunch of players he had in Seattle. I heard he trying to get Bobby Radner too.
That's what I'm saying. All his former players, man.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you go with old people?
Yeah, because Bobby, I ain't gonna lie, Bobby, even though Bobby Radner old, man, he played good for Washington this year.
Hey, good question, cuz, but you know,
I mean,
that's his players, man.
They remind me of when Steve Spurrier was in Washington and he brung in all them damn players from Florida.
Oh yeah, like Danny Ruffalo and all that shit. Yeah. Yeah. But this the thing though, this the question. I mean, DK ain't that old.
Nah, he still got some years in him.
But he ain't got nobody throwing the ball. That's their key problem right there. They got no quarterback.
I also saw Geno Smith in that little
I
mix
did
too.
see that about Geno Smith. But Geno Smith 33. I mean, I ain't saw the mold, but I mean, really, let's put it like this. The Raiders wanted Jaden Daniels last year. It's just Commanders weren't letting them move up in the draft. That's who they wanted. So, find the Raiders.
And where they pick at?
What pick the Raiders got, Ozzy?
6.
They're in the top 5. Oh, okay, 6.
They might need to trade with the Jaguars. I mean, I know it's just one pick, but if you need to get that quarterback, I mean,
could work.
Make a lot of sense.
But again, that goes with you saying that Cam Ward or Shador still available outside of Tennessee and New York.
I don't think them two are gonna even last that long.
But what's the other quarterback? They've been talking about another quarterback been moving up. Damn, I'm trying to think who it is.
I want that in the top 25.
For some reason, I want to say it's the boy from Ole Miss, but I could be wrong.
Jason Dart?
Yeah.
Jackson or whatever his name is.
Whatever his name, yeah.
I don't know. I gotta see. QB prospect.
Yeah,
whoever it is, man.
They're gonna have to get a quarterback. Well, even if they trade for Geno Smith, you still got to draft a quarterback somewhere.
Correct.
So check this out. I'm reading this article, right?
Breaking news.
So I ain't got no breaking news, but
I do got some breaking news.
Oh, go ahead.
The Bears hired assistant from Denver's tight end coach to be their OC.
Broncos tight end coach Declan Doyle as a new offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Atlanta need a new tight end coach too. Might need a new damn tight end.
All right, but check this out. So I'm reading this thing on CBS, right? Not CBS, but on 3. It say Las Vegas Raiders trade number 1 to the Titans, and so over here they got the trade involves Las Vegas overwhelming Tennessee by offering 3 first-round picks, the number 6 overall, along with the 2026 first and 2027 first, as well as a 2025 second-round pick for the number 1 overall and a 2025 fourth rounder. What y'all think?
They might do it. Woo. The Raiders need a quarterback. And they want
Tennessee gonna ask for Max Crosby too.
What's that, Gore?
Tennessee gonna ask for Max Crosby.
Yeah, I heard Max Crosby might be on the move.
They gonna
If
ask
they
for him.
can
Yeah,
get if they can get Max Crosby and a couple of first rounders, that's man. They robbed them boys.
yeah. Crosby ain't staying in the Raiders after they got rid of Pierce. That
Yeah,
was
he
his
was
guy.
upset about that.
That was his guy. So he won't be long before he is up out of that though.
And then they got Cam Ward going to Cleveland on this one.
Uh,
You won't believe who they got them going number 3 to New York.
Who?
It's a quarterback.
Who?
Jalen Milroe.
Jalen Miro.
You know something, man. So you know somebody finna be dumb and take a risk on him. I ain't even finna lie. Somebody finna. I'm gonna tell you another team that might take a risk on him. New Orleans.
Hell, they already got a
Yep.
quarterback there. Why would they take
Real,
another
real
risk?
quick,
What quarterback?
real quick,
Rattler.
real quick. One of the last things that Max Crosby tweeted from his Twitter page. This was 2 days ago. It says, undisputed. They wish they treated you better when times were tough. The fake always expose themselves. Hashtag limitless. And he has a picture of himself on one side and a screenshot from Scarface with Scarface walking with Sosa with the line when Sosa said small circle, private life, clear mind, happy soul.
Yeah, he ain't going back to the Raiders.
Yeah, I told you, man. When they got rid of Antonio Pierce, man, that was his guy, man. When they
Yeah,
did him like
because they
that,
shouldn't have fired Antonio Pierce.
they did him like that. That's a wrap, there, man.
Yeah, because the team president of the team he was like the GM of the Chargers. So like y'all supposed to get, because my understanding they were ready to get the house up for Jane Daniels. It just Washington was like, nah, we ain't moving.
I just
Cause
pulled up
last year,
something, right? Go ahead,
huh?
Mars. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Cause
Go ahead.
last year when the Raiders played their last game of the season, guess who was in the Raider locker room? Jane Daniels.
J-
They were trying to get him bad.
I
Did
just
Buffalo
pulled
just
up.
score?
Yeah, Buffalo just scored.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
about damn time. I just pulled up all the quarterbacks right now, at least for the top 12, right? Sanders, Ward, Jalen Miro, number 3, Quinn Ewers, Kyle McCord, Dylan Gabriel, number 6, Will Howard, number 7. Now this name here, Curtis, the boy from Indiana, Curtis Rook,
That career backup.
number 9, Jackson Dart, 10, Riley Leonard, 11, Donovan Smith, and 12, Kevin Jennings. Top 12 QBs.
No, that was the dumbest play they could ever run. All right, honey, you getting upset over that, babe. Well, nah.
I think outside of Ward and Sanders, I think nobody got. I don't think anybody. I don't see another quarterback going to the second round.
Yeah, you don't see no game changers, man.
I mean, even
Really?
none of the. I'm not a fan of Jalen Milroe. I mean, from
Me
what I saw
neither.
in Alabama, I don't think he. I don't know. Like, I didn't
Damn.
see like
He can't read
franchise
defenses,
quarterback.
bro.
He didn't play good, man.
Man, he
Got
can't read.
he got talent. He got talent. He didn't play good though.
I don't
Man,
know. A lot of quarterbacks fell off this year though. All the
yeah.
quarterbacks fell off.
It hurts. A lot
I'm
of the
be real.
Alabama QBs don't transfer anyway.
Right.
And
Like,
really, you can't count him because he transferred to Oklahoma.
and then he can't read. His problem is he can't read the field, bro.
Who, Jalen?
Yeah. He can't read the field. Then he turned the ball over a lot.
That he did.
Yeah, he turned the ball over a lot.
So guess what's gonna happen when he get drafted if he can't read the field? He gonna have that notebook and that thing in his hand, studying them damn plays. That damn tablet.
You see what Marcus DeRussell did with the tablet and Johnny Manziel did with the tablet.
Threw it down on.
Yep.
Ain't even look at it.
Same thing Mike Vick did. Throw that
Mike
bitch in the
Vick
backseat.
did. Yep.
Yeah, but see, it's only special players can do that though. See, only special players.
Jamarcus Russell and Money Man Hell wasn't special in the NFL. In the NFL,
Michael Vick, man, don't even get me started on Vick and the Falcons. He was exciting to play, man, but he was trash until he got to Philly.
I try to tell people that. They be like, man, we could have did this and that with Vic. I like, dog. Vic went to Philly, had a better head coach in Philly, had a better old line in Philly, had better wide receivers in Philly. Still didn't do nothing. So what could he have done in Atlanta? If he had better everything in Philly and still didn't get it done.
Yeah. You're right.
Maybe it was the team problem, maybe it was Vic problem. That's the excuse they always use for Vic. Man, none of them wide receivers and tight ends in Atlanta could catch, man. He couldn't catch, man.
Oh, Alvin Kamara was like one of the best tight ends.
Jim Moore Jr. was a bad coach. Dan Reeves was too old. All kind of foolishness.
All types of it. He couldn't throw the ball with no touch.
Nope. You're right about that.
Like even Roddy White was looking bad with Michael Vick.
Yep.
Yeah. Roddy White, be honest, he ain't get explosive to like you ain't really get to see him play till they got Matt Ryan.
Nah, he did okay with Joe Harrington.
I get that all the time too. I get that all the time too. Yeah, Roddy White ain't started catching no balls, so that white boy was throwing for him. He couldn't catch balls for Vic though. Don't try to make it about Cole. No, I just had a better quarterback.
Exactly. And he still wore the free Vic shirt. Or was that Michael Jenkins?
No, I think that was Roddy White.
Man, these jokers try to do a quarterback sneak on 2-point conversion. I ain't get it.
I saw that.
Oh, it's Buffalo, man.
Let me turn that TV off and put the game on my phone so I won't have to move. Y'all hang on for a few.
But yeah, man. Where the Jets at, Isaac?
Jets is what 7-8? Talking about and where they picking at?
Yeah.
They pick at number 7.
I got a question. What's y'all prediction on Aaron Rodgers?
The coach said he's gone.
As far as staying or leaving,
I think he's gone too.
Nah, he ain't gonna end like that. He gonna play.
I'm hearing
Coach. I don't think he's gonna play for Jets.
I'm hearing Coach Steelers. I'm hearing Coach Steelers and Vikings. That's what I've been reading.
You might as well cancel the Vikings part of it.
Yeah, they got JJ McCarthy. Yeah.
Is he gonna be ready to begin this?
He might not be that. There's no way he's just gonna slide in there after the kind of season Donald had.
Man,
there ain't no way, bro.
Things though.
Yeah, Shank, man. Donald ain't going back to Minnesota. Not after them last 2 games. He cost himself some money.
He gonna be there, man. He gonna be there.
He I think Sam Darnold, but I think he's still a serviceable starter. I think he showed because obviously when you in the Jets, he was hot garbage. When he was in Carolina, he was hot garbage. But when you put an action,
no, he got hot at the end of Carolina when they fired Matt Rule. He got hot. He did get hot at the end of that year. But
check out what Athlon just dropped about JJ McCarthy, right? Okay, Vikings get concerning JJ McCarthy news after injury. This just came out yesterday. Okay, pretty much what they saying is he done dropped a lot of weight in this off season. He done lost 20 pounds. And it's looking like he's not gonna put that weight back on in time. It says this has led to the Vikings brass being non-committed when it comes to the quarterback for the 2025 season. His appearance was a visual symbol of the neutral terms Viking general manager Kwesi Mensah and coach Kevin O'Connell used last week discussing his immediate future.
Here's the here go the worst part, right? The worst part is goddamn RG3 gonna post a picture talking about JJ McCarthy. Did you?
Dang.
Yeah.
I guess he was at a something.
Well, what did he hurt anyway? He had an elbow. He had something on an elbow. Right?
No, it's I want to say his knee or Achilles or something. It's one of them lower extremities. I just can't remember what it was.
Yeah, he shouldn't be losing no weight like that.
Nah, not really.
And it's 20 pounds of muscle he lost.
Mm-hmm.
So he's skinny. It ain't like he lost it and got flabby.
Right.
Like he got to put weight on and muscle.
So, dang.
And if it's his Achilles, there's no guarantee he'll be ready come training camp.
Yeah, y'all seen that this year.
Well, I don't know because he got hurt in preseason, right? So he should. I think.
Yeah, he got hurt like what close to the last preseason game or something like that.
So I think he'll make it in before training camp.
But like Marcus said, he gotta get some of that weight back.
Yeah, but all that depends on him, man. His preparation and recovery and all that stuff, man.
I still don't see how he got picked in the first round. I mean, I get to run a quarterback,
Man,
but
I don't need him.
The quarterback every year gets hyped up during these preseason workouts, these interviews and stuff. Just like old boy from Penn State, it's always that one quarterback that just get shot up the board for some reason.
He remind me of what that dude that went to Jacksonville about a decade ago.
Blake Bortles.
Blake Bortles just got picked up. Oh, Christian Ponder just got picked in the first round just to get picked in the first round.
No, he went to Minnesota.
Yeah, he went to Minnesota.
Yeah, Christian Ponder did. I'm just saying like quarterbacks that got drafted in the first round, they just went and got picked.
Like Blaine Gabbert.
Blaine Gabbert? Yeah. Nah, he wasn't.
Yeah, Blaine Gabbert, first round quarterback, man.
Yeah, he was a first round pick.
Yeah.
Stop playing for real.
Nah, Jaguars took him in.
Look it up, man.
Jacksonville, him and Marcus Lattimore the same year, right? Not Marcus Lattimore. What's the boy name? Oklahoma State that didn't.
Oh, Justin Black.
Oh,
Justin Black. Marcus Lattimore.
Yeah, I can't. Same year, but they're a year apart.
Yeah,
it was the same year.
It was the same year. Wow. Oh yeah, that's the same year. Christian.
They laid 2 eggs in one draft. Same.
dude. That's why dude on the radio this week, he was so happy they got Buddy from the Bucks. He was like, man, we always the organization
bro
everybody laughing at because we be doing some dumb stuff. I told you that, but I had told you, Marcus, they're gonna have to fire Trent Baalke. They weren't gonna get no good candidate.
Bro, listen to this. Listen to this draft class. Cam Newton, right?
He went number 1.
Jake Locker, Blaine Gabbert, Christian Ponder. Yep. Those were the 4 quarterbacks that was picked up in that first round.
Wow. I remember Jake Locker. He went to Washington. He was like, he went to the University of Washington, right?
Yeah.
I remember him. He couldn't throw it either.
All them jokers was trash. That's the year we got Julio Jones.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie to you. The quarterback that might, like Marcus talked about, is always a quarterback that shoot up the draft board somehow. And I ain't gonna lie to you who it probably be. I got a good idea who it might be.
Talking about this year?
Yeah. He just gonna shoot up the draft board. Everybody watch when the combine start. Man, he got a good arm. He got good pocket presence. I think gonna be the boy from Surrey, the one that was at Ohio State last year.
McCord.
Yeah, because he played in a pro system this year. He kind of brought himself back up, led the nation in passing. You know, if he show out at the Senior Bowl and at the East-West Shrine game, that's how EJ Manuel shot up the board that time.
But I said this one time before, and y'all boys like, man, McCord, why I can't remember what the question was.
The question was, who would you pick in the first round? And your pick, I think at the third pick, you had like the third pick in our thing.
Yeah. You asked that question.
And you picked Kyle McCord as your franchise quarterback over Shador or whoever was out there.
But they was already just, and that answer was based off they was already taken though.
Right.
So
no, you had the second pick.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you had the first one. You had the first pick. Third.
I thought that was third.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong.
Yeah, because I went you, Marcus, Miles, then me. Then we all picked for the fifth.
Well, I think he probably go. Okay. Y'all need to look at them teams like New Orleans, somewhere like that. Like, I think he might shoot. If he shoot up, it's gonna be like in the first, early somewhere in that second round.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be one of them picks. Be like, they took him there. You know what I'm saying?
Here's some breaking news, fellas. I'm reading off of Football Forever on Facebook. Not really big, but it's breaking news nonetheless. The Bears hired Saints defensive coordinator Dennis Allen.
Oh, they did hire him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dennis Allen don't never need it. He another coach. Stay your assistant.
Yeah. And speaking about those senior games, like the Senior Bowl and the East-West game, that's one thing that does help a player that's not really on the radar. They go work out for these NFL scouts at these meetups for these games, and that does help these players draft stock, and it makes other people slide, because you got to think a lot of the big time players, they don't play in them games because there's no need to. They already got eyes on them. These games is really made for the players that's not on people's radar.
Yep.
So it's one reason why people come out the blue and shoot up the board sometimes.
Yep.
Like Russell Wilson, for example.
Oh.
He shot up. He really wasn't on people's radar like that, but he had a good Senior Bowl. He had one of the best Senior Bowls ever, and that really helped him. That really shot him up.
I pulled up the list. Now, I read y'all the 12, right? As far as QBs in the draft. I pulled up something now where it's showing 35 QBs. Right? And I'm about to read the second list and then the last list. I'm gonna list the teams, of course, and the names, and then where they come from. Brady Cook from Missouri. Cam Miller from North Dakota State. I really don't want to call out this last one here because he straight sucked for my damn organization. But DJU from Florida State.
He'll be working for the ACC network in 2 years.
They won't. This is what they're doing. They're gonna make him switch positions. He's switching positions. He's the perfect candidate.
Probably.
He's switching positions.
I can see that.
This boy named Max Brosmer from Minnesota. KJ Jefferson from Central Florida, by way of
he'll be in Canadian League.
Graham Mertz from Florida, Garrett Green from West Virginia, Will Rogers from Washington, Hudson Card from Purdue, Tommy Mellott from, I want to say Townsend if I'm not mistaken, JT Daniels from Rice, Hank, whatever his last name is, from Wake Forest. And that's the 24. Here's the last crop of the QBs in this upcoming, if it pulls up. I can't pronounce this guy's last name, Colin something from Virginia Tech. Dylan Morris from James Madison. Tyler Shaw or Shu, or however you pronounce that, from Louisville. Seth Hannigan from Memphis. Jerry Bohannon from BYU.
Your boy
Chandler
from
Morris
Memphis. Your boy from Memphis might be a dark horse.
Why you say that?
He got the. I think if I ain't mistaken, he got the size. You know how them scouts be. He need to be 6'3", blah blah
That's what he
blah.
is. That's what he
Yeah,
is.
man.
6'3".
Yeah, got a
He had a
strong
good game
arm.
against y'all.
Yeah, he played. He beat Florida State. Yeah.
He had a
Yeah,
good
I
game
watched
against
that. I watched that pitiful shit. To round out the last five.
Kelsey
Um,
Plum.
What's
huh?
that going?
Kelsey Plum just got traded to the Sparks.
Yeah, I just seen that.
Really?
Seattle got somebody. Vegas and
Yep.
Seattle. It's like a 3-way trade, ain't it?
What?
3-team trade. Storm reportedly shipped star guard to the Aces. What?
Oh man.
Well, you know something. Kelsey Plum probably wanted to go home because she from Seattle.
Oh, she is.
She went to Washington. So,
Oh yeah. That's right.
mhm.
All right,
And
fellas. I'm
then
gonna get this out of the way and then be done with this. Last
All
five.
right.
Jeff Sims, Arizona State. Peyton Thorne from Auburn. Grayson McCall from Coastal Carolina by way of North Carolina State.
he retired.
Spencer.
So you cross him out.
Okay. Spencer Petrus from Utah State, and then Drew Pine from Missouri. That's all 35 QBs right there.
Ain't really none. Yeah, I say the boy from Memphis got a chance.
Yeah, he listed at 6'3", 215.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you mention something about the offensive line or something like that?
Yeah.
Do y'all mind hearing the top 12 offensive guards?
Hey, read them off.
Kevin Banks, Texas, number 1. Wyatt, can't pronounce his name, last name, from West Virginia. Will Campbell, number 3 from LSU. Josh Simmons, number 4 from Ohio State. Cameron Williams, number 5 from Texas. Tate Ratledge, number 6 from Georgia. 7, this boy named Jonah something from Arizona. 8, Tyler Booker from Alabama. 9, Joseph Connolly from Oregon. 10, Lord, I don't know how to say this guy's name. Earsey from Minnesota. Number 11, Dylan Fairchild from Georgia. And around out the 12 is Marcus Mimbow from Purdue.
Well, I can tell you this. I ain't taking nobody from no West Virginia. No offensive line.
No.
You know what I noticed? You know what I noticed about certain teams, bro? Atlanta need to start focusing on a certain school when it comes to draft picks. Because I notice when it comes to Philly Miles, y'all stick with Georgia when it comes to players.
No,
Oh yeah.
I disagree.
Why?
If we would have drafted any of them players that everybody said we missed out on, we would have got Bijan Robinson. Yes, those would have been some nice picks, but we just can't draft somebody just because they're from Georgia. Because Georgia ain't
Not
gonna
everybody.
because Georgia ain't gonna have no fire defensive lineman every year. I don't regret that draft. If the Eagles went, the only way I will entertain it is if the Eagles win the Super Bowl, and I'd be like, you know what? Maybe we should have, but guess what? Us having Carter and Dean on our team last year wouldn't have done us no good with Desmond Ridder at quarterback.
Yeah.
Okay, we would have had a top 10 defense and still a bottom 10 offense. So what?
And then what helped us too? We traded into that position. We got that pick from the Saints. That one pick to get Jalen Carter, we got that from the Saints, man.
But my thing is, we already had Tyler Algier, who had already ran for over 1,000 yards. And to me, he's still the better running back than Bijan, in my opinion. I mean, Bijan is he a home run player, but I still rather have he my type of player. Between the tackles, and he could run somebody over.
So run two combo, man. We gotta get
somebody back from BYU.
Plus, we could have had Carter and Grady next to each other.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of agree with Marcus because I ain't gonna lie. Jalen Carter needed a team with a lot of good vets, especially with you got to remember that come after that whole car wreck situation.
Yeah. Do you really want guys in the same area where they was just staring up shit when they was in college?
Yeah.
And now you want to put them in Atlanta instead of Athens?
No, I'm thinking somewhere else. So I'm just saying like that same strategy. I ain't saying just Georgia. It could be Florida State. It could be Notre Dame. It could be Ohio State. Like just there's a lot of good players in those other schools, bro.
Yeah. They can focus on Alabama.
Nah, I can tell you this. My one of my homeboys at work. He went to school with what's the receiver that was Ohio State that's in the draft? Ibuka. Yeah. He actually think Atlanta might take him.
And what is his reason? And what is his reason to think that?
Atlanta probably need another receiver somewhere.
Yeah, I agree. We do need one, but it should be later though. I don't think that should be our actual first number 15. I don't think that pick should be one.
I don't know.
I mean, but we'll see. But I don't think it should be one.
But one thing for sure, we know y'all ain't taking no quarterback.
Hell no. But you know what? Just cause in the fifth round, I take a quarterback in the fifth round. In the very last, or I'd sign one undrafted. I'd bring another quarterback to camp.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Either a late pick or undrafted player. All right, Shams has the trade broken down. Okay, the Storm is getting the number 2 pick in the draft, and Lee Yu from the Sparks in the 3-team trade. The Sparks is getting a number 9 pick from Seattle, and the Aces is getting a number 3 pick from the Sparks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how they got it all. And that's how they got it all around.
And Kelsey Plum going to Seattle, right?
They in the trade, but Kelsey Plum is going to the Sparks.
Oh, she going to the Sparks. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, she gonna
Storm is trading Jewel Lloyd. The Storm is trading Jewel Lloyd to the Aces.
Wow, she a good guard too.
Sure is.
But Kelsey with what name? Cameron Brink. You know her name?
Yeah, she in the Sparks. She got hurt.
That's a girl from. That's a girl from Stanford.
Yeah. She won. I think didn't she tear her ACL or something like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a Dr. Umar alert right there. Don't tell nobody.
Oh man.
Hope you ain't listening to me.
Oh Lord.
That man a sniper
going down. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Umar hey man. I ain't gonna stay on that part too long, but that dude, it be bugging the hell out, man. For real, bro.
Man, a sniper, boy. You're a sniper.
Oh man.
Big time.
All right.
Big
All
time.
What else?
right.
How y'all liking Shams at ESPN?
He seemed boring.
Yeah, but you know he never had a personality. But you know, I think it's not in the long run. What's gonna hurt him is a lot of these franchises and these front offices are still loyal to Woj.
Yeah, that's all. It's all about
to a lesser extent Chris Bouchard, because it seemed like ever since Woj retired, Chris Bouchard been getting a lot of scoops too.
Getting a lot of scoops now. Yeah. He back
just because
on.
they don't want to go to Shams.
Yeah.
He just gotta build. He just gotta get out more and build with those players, man. And the more he do that, then the more they'll trust him. Then the more they'll start reporting to him more.
Hey, one player I know he ain't building no relationship with is Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler can't stand it. Jimmy Butler can't stand his ass.
I mean, the man was only.
Man, I don't know why everybody shot Jimmy Butler doing what he doing. He did this. He did the same thing in Minnesota, man.
Yep.
He did the same thing.
It wasn't over money in Minnesota though. He felt like he ain't had no help there.
Right.
Which is crazy. Because if he would have waited a couple years,
look
when
at
they
him
got
now.
I guess if he would have left, they would have never got Rudy Gobert and Anthony Edwards. So I guess so. Might be kind of right.
What y'all think about Anthony Edwards asking Michael Jordan for help?
He went to the right dude, especially with other teams.
Why not? Why not go to the? Why not go to the GOAT?
Minnesota messed their team up, man.
In what way?
That was a horrible
by sending
trade,
to New York.
Yeah, that was a horrible trade. Dog, Anthony Edwards ain't got no room to operate. He trying to get to the basket. You got Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert clogging up the lane.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you have Gobert and Cat clearing out for him. He ain't got them clear outs like he used to.
No, that's why he's been frustrated all year.
They better figure that shit out.
What y'all think about Zion this year?
I was never a fan of him.
Gotta stay healthy, but he too concerned with getting to a big market. Like he want to go. He want to New York or LA. But is you gonna play better if you get to the Knicks or the Nets?
Right.
Is you gonna play better?
I hate my wife had to hear me sound like this, but he one cheeseburger away, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, man.
And it can be an impossible burger. That ain't even a real burger. He still that's all it takes. Yeah. Go. Or logging into X videos log in away.
Cause boy, he sure went through the ringer with old Mariah Mills, bro.
What?
With all that mess.
They say that's his thing. Fly, he fly him in, knock him down, fly him in, knock him down.
Ooh, James Cook with the big run.
Yeah, I'm watching it now on my phone, man. Yeah, that boy there.
No red jerseys. No red jerseys. No red jerseys. No red jerseys. None.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't think he was gonna be this good in the NFL.
Why?
I mean, he was okay at Georgia, but he wasn't like Nick Chubb, Sony Michel at Georgia.
Right. He more elusive. He's more elusive back.
Interesting to measure him up to.
He like his brother.
I ain't even think he was gonna be like Dalvin. I thought Dalvin was he looked like the better back.
Dalvin looked like he got more power, don't he?
Yeah, because he's bigger. He's bigger than his little brother. His brother's just faster than him, though.
Yeah. He got that home run hitter in him.
Yep. That's all. He just a cut or whatever away, a hole away, and he can take it to the house any given time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Y'all think D-Hop sticking with Kansas City next year, or he gonna try to get a bag somewhere?
Nah, he gonna try to get a bag. That's what he about, his bag.
If he win a ring this year, that's all he gonna be concerned with after that. If he get that ring this year,
and then
it's gonna be a bag chasing then.
And then he at that age. Nah, I ain't trying to be funny. How old D-Hop is? About 33?
He in his mid-30s. I'm not sure exactly where, but
yeah, he about. I ain't gonna say it's over,
He be
but
the same age as Deshaun Watson because didn't they
come out together.
I think D Hop came out a year before or something like that.
yeah, that's his boy. So
There's no
He
telling, man.
another he another one from the A that won't that ain't gonna come home.
Who?
D Hop.
Oh, that's where he from?
Yeah, or at least he played high school there, so I'm assuming he's from there.
Nah, he probably won't, man.
One thing about Atlanta sports, this is what Atlanta sports got in common with the exception of the Braves. These boys don't come to the Falcons or the Hawks till they over the age of 30 and can't get no contract nowhere else.
And that's bad.
That's what the Hawks and the Falcons
he ain't
is. They
lying. Marcus ain't
They
lying about that.
get turned down by the fine chick, but then when she pass her prime, that's when the Hawks and the Falcons get a shot. That's when they finally get the hit.
AKA leftovers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey man, I've been meaning to ask you, man, how you feel about all them people hating on the Dodgers? Cause y'all getting all the players.
Man, that's the thing about baseball. Ain't no salary cap. You can do it. You can literally buy a championship in baseball.
Yep.
That used to be the Yankees now, but the Dodgers done surpassed them boys there. So
I spend more money. Then you think about the Mets. They spending the money, but something
they did get the National League Championship this year.
Yeah, something missing.
Yeah,
it's like they got parts. They just ain't putting the right parts together. They getting good parts, but
Josh Allen just ran over Buddy. Good, great.
Yeah. I just saw that.
I'm sorry. Man, I be thinking that man about to break his shoulder every time he run like that, bro.
They driving though. He driving down the field. So they just stay to move. Look at that. Almost scored there. I think if they score, momentum on their side. I mean, who knows, man? It should be.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna come down who's gonna have the ball last and make that last play as far as the deciding factor to win this game here.
Man, I'm gonna say this, and I might be wrong for saying, but dang, it's crazy how the Bills. It looked like the Bills got better when they got rid of Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, I
mean, I just say facts.
No, that's true because he was too busy worrying about me.
Yeah, and then the Texans got worse. Even though they had injuries, Texans got worse when Stephon Diggs got there.
Why you say worse though, man?
Man, they ain't had the same record they had the year before. Heck, man, they fired their offensive coordinator.
Now that wasn't his fault though.
Yeah, I wasn't his fault, but But let me ask you a question. Do you think he got an old boy head? Because the old boy ain't look the same like he looked last year. I know their offensive line was trash this year too. But
to my CJ?
CJ ain't look the same this year, man.
Key players was hurt, bro.
Yeah. But I'm talking about when Stephon was on the field. Now, there was a couple of instances, hey, man, get me the ball. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
We're going to have to edit
one thing that's going to change, though, this next season is the fact that they did get rid of the offensive coordinator, and that was stupid, though. They shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, and then I heard what's his name? What's your boy on ESPN? Dan Orlovsky tried to justify why they fired the man. I said, damn, this man was a head coaching candidate last year. He went back to the Texans just for the heck of it. And now y'all just fired him because they had a bad year.
Justify it how?
Man, he was trying to say, well, the offense didn't make no kind of adjustments and all this type of stuff. And he was just going in like basically he said it was the whole offense being down was the offense coordinator fault. That's
I
basically how
guess
he went about it.
I guess somebody got to take the blame, right?
Yeah, somebody got to take the blame. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Mate, I'm about to DM you a video. Don't show the video. I just want you to react.
Go ahead.
Oh Lord, but cause you know what I think wrong with the Texans, and
What's
this
that?
gonna sound crazy. Cause well, the daddy don't own the team no more, but the son probably just as crazy. I think, be honest, dog, as you really look at the talent on the Texans, I'm just put an example. The talent that's on the Texans and talent that's on the Jaguars. Okay, like the Colts, Anthony Richardson don't know how to read defenses, so I'm just gonna put them to the side right now. But
12 seconds of fire. Keep going, Miles.
I'll cover. I just think if the Jaguars get better coaching and they get a few pieces, they can win that division again. It ain't like that's no dominating division. And that's what I think the Texans scared of. Cause if you ever heard the Houston Texans on the talk, he'd be like, remember that year a couple years ago, Doug Peterson first year when Jaguars won the division, won the playoff game and all that.
Yeah.
This man came out and said we can't be losing. It's like we can't be losing that team. Like we too good to be losing to Jaguars.
Mm.
That type of damn arrogance.
Marcus,
So,
you sent it where?
To your Twitter DM.
Excuse me.
So
Oh, okay.
that's what I think. I don't even want to know.
Bro, you wild. I saw this before, bro.
Yeah, you didn't even see it. You already on it.
I saw that before. But hey,
Tune in. This isn't a plug because we're not sponsored by them yet. But Harrison, we gonna soft launch you back into the wrestling world. If you want to see that there, tune in to TNA on Thursdays. They on Access TV.
Yep.
They on YouTube, and it's a 24/7 TNA channel on Pluto TV, Roku, and
YouTube TV.
YouTube TV. So
I got YouTube TV.
Have it. But
Okay,
yeah,
I got you, man.
TNA cross the line.
I got you.
That's how they bringing them now. That's how they bringing them now.
Boy, my. How about it? I guess they got to draw some eyes to the to what's going on. So, what better way to do it?
I'm sorry, y'all.
Hey, y'all, wow. Man, since you mentioned man, since you mentioned wrestling, what the hell going on with AEW?
Where do we start?
Mm-hmm. Damn, it's that bad.
Something came out a couple days back. Before, okay, you know who two of the owners of TNA is now, right? Two of the owners is Mark Cuban and Steve Harvey. And that's because Steve Harvey and Mark Cuban owned Anthem Sports, and that's the company that TNA owned, and they own Access TV because Mark Cuban, remember, he owned it first by himself when it was HD Net, and then it got switched to Access TV. But Steve Harvey bought a stake in the company, and it's a couple other people. I think Jenny Buss got a stake in the company too. That's why her wrestling show comes from that channel too. Wild Superstars. Before they bought the company, and before Tony Khan started AEW, they tried to sell the company to him first because they knew that him and his daddy Shah Khan was trying to buy a wrestling company. But they turned it down. And that's when he, went his own way, and they started the company. But one thing about it, they overpaying a lot of people, and that's a red flag. When they first started, they brung up a clip Chris Jericho said about 15 years ago. Excuse me. I want to say he was about 36, 37 years old. He was like, we ain't bringing nobody in this company. I don't want to wrestle nobody at 50 years old. He was still in WWE when he said that. Right. But now he's over 50 years old and still wrestling. Wow. So now he look like a hypocrite.
Right. Yeah, eat your own damn words, man.
Yeah. But it's a lot wrong. They had to cancel one of their shows, but they say it's because Fox finna give them a deal because Fox still want wrestling on their network, but WWE was costing them too much. So they either gonna give AEW or MLW a deal. They'll be cheaper to run. It's a lie. We can do a whole separate show going on with that, but that Netflix deal,
I've been seeing little stuff come up.
That Netflix deal hurt them, and plus the TNA, them doing that TNA, I call it a merger. They not fooling me. I think WWE done bought TNA.
They probably did,
and that's gonna come out. That's gonna come. So that's hurting AEW too, because now they saying because TNA got all these TV deals other places, now they can shut AEW out because the network's gonna be like, well, we already got TNA on this network, and if WWE said if we give y'all a deal, they're gonna take TNA off the network. So we ain't finna lose two companies for our network just to get one.
Right.
But yeah, it's a lot. It's a whole lot to cover. We can cover that another night. That AEW alone, they in the shit storm. But if they didn't have that Jacksonville Jaguars money behind them, but come to find out, if you Google Shah Khan, Jacksonville Jaguars ain't even where he make all his money. They say that's play money.
I know where he making money.
In the car, because they say he invented some type of bumper for either like Hyundai or Toyota. They say he like invented like the like he some big upgrade the car bumpers, and that's how he cashed out and made it when he sold the patent for however many $1 million, and it was up. But they say that Jacksonville Jaguars money, that NFL money, that's his play money.
Yeah, because you gotta think, man, this man on a Premier League team.
Yeah.
so he Premier League. I know they making him some money, even though, and they a mid-table team. Ain't like they like one of the best teams in the Premier League. They like, they ain't at the bottom. They like middle of the pack.
So up and coming, you would say?
I ain't even
developmental team.
Yeah.
They say he got oil money too.
Yeah, because I think they got the smallest stadium in the Premier League, I think.
Yeah, they do.
So yeah, he He making the money. That's why I kept telling folks he wasn't gonna move the team to London because he already got a team in London. You know what I'm saying? And see, he make more money having that annual, having about 1 or 2 games there than moving the whole team.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And he got the NWSL team coming to Jacksonville. Then he got the MLS team coming to Jacksonville.
Dog.
That concert hall across the street from the stadium, he got that. Because that's where I went to go see that who I was on that concert. It was Nas, Wu-Tang Clan, and Busta Rhymes on that concert when I went down there. He got bread.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean to ask you, you gonna still try to go to Comic-Con?
Which one? Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. That's the one last Alonzo supposed to be at.
Yeah. I want to go, but like I say, it's like 3 of them within them 2-3 months. You got one in Savannah, you got the one in Jacksonville, and then you got the River City Con in Jacksonville in like May or June.
Yep, I saw. Yeah, it had a little ad come up with that. I saw that.
But that'd be a good place. We get down there. That'd be a good place to get some interviews.
But you know something? They might let us. They might, cause remember I told you when I went last year, buddy on the Game Trooper store, he had a whole setup. I guess they was having a tournament. He was letting people play. They might let us set up out there.
Yeah, we'd have to pay to set up though. They ain't gonna just give us a booth.
Nah. I know they won't give. I wonder how much it'll be.
But if we just take but we ain't even gonna need that the interview. We just go to all the tables and all the booths and ask somebody 2-3 questions, like somebody like Laz Alonso. Like I say, we ask by the time that Comic-Con come, the boys should be out.
Yeah, so I think that Comic-Con is like for my anniversary, so it's like March 14th, something like that.
Yeah, so that's 2 months before the boys. I think the boys come out in May. But still though, we can't ask him about nothing coming up, but we can ask him about the past, and we can ask him what he doing like after the show over. It's supposed to be the final season. But
that's right, because they got that spinoff, right?
Well, GNV about to be in season 2.
Okay.
And they got the animated about to come out, but hell, it might be another spinoff though. So it might be what you're talking about, but the spinoff came out last year.
Okay.
But it's you can go around, ask questions to everybody. Doing that type of stuff. And all you need, if we get 2 questions from like 6 people, that's a whole show right there.
That whole show, yeah. We could do that.
When is it?
This is when? This is in March.
Yeah, it's in March. I think it's called Collecticon. It's like the 14th through the 16th, something like that, in March.
Man, I got when that WrestleCon came to Savannah last year. Well, I wish my phone I could have got something with Teddy Long when I went there, because I talked to the man for almost 10 minutes. Didn't take a picture with him, didn't record nothing. Like I say, he signed my shirt. But like I say, I chopped it up with him for a good 10 minutes. I don't even think we talked about it.
How much you try to charge you to sign that shirt?
The shirt was $30. You buy the shirt, he signed the shirt. Now if you wanted something extra or whatever, yeah, you buy it from Chick. Now but whatever you bought from, if you want it signed, he signed it for nothing.
Hey, I'm gonna show y'all something. Tell me if you recognize this gentleman in this picture.
Hold on. Oh, that's hell yeah.
Yes, sir. It was a live event in Duluth, Minnesota at the at Clyde Ironworks, man, and Me and a best friend of mine, we went to it, man, live. Eric Bischoff was there, Joker, there talking a lot of shit in there too, man. And
Oh, I believe.
but Ron, cool, man.
Lord,
Cool dude, man.
Eric
man,
Bischoff did that in the show that came to Vidalia
I saw
2-3
that.
years. He
Remember
came to
that.
that. And that
Eric.
doggone Enzo Amore, he was down there. That Joker had never seen a Huddle House before or shown it. That Joker got down there and he had like that was the most amazing thing he ever seen. He was like, man, what's up, man? What's up with that place? That place. That's what he said. That place called Huddle House. I like what? I like you hyped up off of that.
Man.
Like, man, we ain't got no food like that in New Jersey, man. Like, I guess.
Man, ain't nothing but a Waffle House. That's all it is.
Yeah, yeah. A dirtier Waffle House. That's all.
But yeah, man, if they don't see those types of things, man, they react a little different, man.
Mm-hmm.
But now Waffle House, we ain't hating on y'all. Now Huddle House, we ain't hating.
Yeah.
All day now.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's all jokes here. What the caption at the bottom of the screen says it's all entertainment.
All entertainment.
Yeah, the caption speaks for itself, right? There you go. They see it in bold letters, all caps. Read it carefully at your own expense.
That's it.
We are good.
Man, I know dang well he ain't lost the football trying to jump over the pile.
Miles, the other night we was talking about some fights after the club. You remember when we went to Huddle House after we left 23, it was me, you, and Al, and that dude got thrown through the window.
Yeah, I remember.
Through the window.
Through the window.
Do y'all remember exactly who the dude was that got tossed through the window?
It was somebody from Reedsville. It was somebody from Reedsville. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
It wasn't nobody from Glenville.
Because
I remember it was somebody from Reedsville though. It was one of them kind of nights.
Okay. I got you.
But I had never seen nothing like that before. That's the type of shit I see in movies.
Yeah,
like Roadhouse.
That's all you see.
But you just see the body horizontal, arms out, legs out, just smash through, just smash through. Doom, take a tumble on the
it was in slow motion too. If I remember right, it was slow motion, looked like something from the Matrix.
Because when I seen him up in the air, I thought he was gonna land on the table. But then when I seen him make contact with that glass, I like, oh, he coming through.
Hey. Got some. Well, this ain't no breaking news. Sirianni slams hurts critics.
Of course, he's gonna back his quarterback.
Yeah.
In the Super Bowl, what can he do?
Well, you got no jokers like Nick Wright. Nick Wright can't stand him, bro. For some reason.
All right, 4th and 1, and
they already got it.
Yeah, they're trying to say you fumbled the ball. They're trying to say you fumbled the ball.
Yeah, they kept possession.
Nick Sirianni. Okay, let's say the Eagles don't win the Super Bowl. What's his timetable left in Philly? You gotta remember, Doug Peterson won the Super Bowl and they still let him go. So, what would Nick Sirianni should be in Philly?
All right, before I get to that timetable, I'm bringing some clarity. He didn't want to fire Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson won't fire the assistant coach that got him fired in Jacksonville. Make sure be a lot of people. And Jeffrey Lurie, one of the most patient owners in the NFL. Remember,
look how long he had on Andy Reid.
Exactly. So, he didn't get that first line. All right, if they don't win the Super Bowl, especially with the talent they got, 2 years maybe top. Because with this talent, you see, With the talent they got on this team right now, this year, they should win the Super Bowl. Right now, you got
so you say 2027 pretty much. If you don't win it either this year, next year.
Yep. Cause dog, you got a generational running back. You basically stole him from your rival. You know what I'm saying? You got two Pro Bowl receivers. You got a decent tight end. You got one of the best, if not the best offensive line in football. And I'm talking about all the way down with depth and everything because you drafted well. I mean, your defense, you got no more defense in the league. So, yeah, he got to win.
Pressure mounts, man.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, everybody keep asking me, Miles, who you want to play in Super Bowl? Bruh, in my heart, I want the Chiefs again. Because I feel like we were pass interference away from beating them last time. Cause and I ain't gonna say the referee cheated. I ain't gonna do that. But I felt like Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs got a little help.
Don't they get help?
Cause be real about it. Patrick Mahomes couldn't even hold back. Jalen Hurts outplayed him that Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did.
So I feel like they didn't want to give Jalen Hurts the ball back because they probably figured he was gonna go score.
Thanks.
But it don't matter. It really don't matter. Because you already got the bandwagon people coming out because you got your boy Master P. He said he going with the Chiefs because I guess at they Super Bowl parade last year, they saw him make you say,
Really?
Yeah, so Master P said he going with the Chiefs.
Okay.
You know. Oh, they showing that new Superman, I guess, teaser trailer.
It's a new trailer.
Not a trailer, but it's like a little
new
snippet.
Trailer, dog.
There's another trailer out now.
This ain't the same trailer they being dropped.
Nah, this ain't the same trailer.
Dog, I'm gonna give you my theory. Yeah, that's the new one. That's not the same one. I'm gonna give you my theory. You see that guy in the black suit, right? With the U on it, Ultraman, right?
Yeah.
The guy in the trailer with the black suit, Ultraman, with the mask on. You know that's supposed to be a Superman clone, right? Basically. I think the reason why Ultraman is wearing a mask, I don't think it's Bizarro. I think when the mask come off, it's gonna be Henry Cavill.
Nah.
I believe it's gonna be Henry Cavill. Just to shock everybody, I think it's gonna be Henry Cavill because it only has to be Superman DNA. It doesn't necessarily have to be an exact clone. But yeah, it could be Bizarro, but I think it's gonna be a regular Superman, but it's gonna be Henry Cavill. Now he ain't gonna have no link to the Henry Cavill of the other Superman movies, but I think they're gonna do that just to mess with all the viewers of the movie. I believe it's gonna be Henry Cavill. That mask gonna come off, and that's what's gonna be under there.
I mean,
plus that clone is taller. That clone is taller than the actor that's playing Superman too.
Right.
Whoever in that suit, they taller.
I mean,
they taller.
Man, I still can't believe who he got playing one of the Green Lanterns in that movie.
Yeah, the guy they got playing Guy Gardner is supposed to be playing Hal Jordan. That's because he was the voice of Hal Jordan in Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah, that buddy from the cop show, ain't it?
Yeah, the Rookie.
Yeah. Yeah, he got that wig on. That's why I was like, man.
Yeah, but everybody recognized him. Yeah, but everybody been wanting him to play Hal Jordan for like 20 years. And they finally let him play Green Lantern, and it's the wrong Green Lantern.
I know, right? Could have had Jon Stewart.
Well, they got that show coming
We
out, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that black dude from that show from Netflix playing Jon Stewart, right?
Yeah, in the HBO show Lennon and plus Kyle Chandler from Friday Night Lights, that's who playing Hal Jordan. But the speculation they got out there is Guy Gardner from this Superman movie is gonna be the villain in this Green Lantern. It's gonna be the villain in the Green Lantern series is coming out. Like he gonna be the fugitive, and they gonna be chasing him.
They're gonna be chasing him.
That's supposedly is gonna be the plot. So yeah, we got a Jon Stewart. It's not the Jon Stewart I wanted, but
what's the black dude from X-Men that's playing dang, what's the character he playing? Dang,
Mr. Terrific.
Yeah. How you feel about him playing?
He was only in X-Men for 2 minutes.
I know.
Damn.
Yeah. I hope this don't happen to him in this movie. Shit. Like,
probably not because this Mr. Terrific, this version of Mr. Terrific, which I don't get because I didn't know they did this in the comics. Mr. Terrific now got powers. They ain't got him like they do in Arrow, the OG version, where he just a peak human. He actually has powers in the comics now. So I'm thinking in this movie he got comic books because you see he flying in the trailer.
Right.
I mean, Mr. Terrific ain't nothing but he ain't really nothing but a black Batman.
Yeah, rich, whatnot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got
an Olympic level athlete.
Who y'all think gonna play that Batman in the DC universe?
Man,
I have no
I know
idea.
who want to play him, but I don't know if it's gonna be him.
Who?
Buddy that play Reacher.
The main guy.
Yeah.
I can't call his name.
You let him. You let him play Oliver Queen, or you can let him play Aquaman again since he played Aquaman in the past anyway.
Yeah, because your boy already been ready to play. He getting ready to play what? Lobo.
To my Jason Momoa.
Yeah, Jason Momoa, because he supposed to be in Supergirl. Because I guess they started filming the other week.
But that guy you talking about, Alan Richardson, about playing Batman. They keep saying that's who's supposed to be playing. That's who's supposed to be playing Guile in the Street Fighter movie.
Playing who? Guile?
Supposed to be playing Guile. Yeah, and John Cena's supposed to be playing Charlie.
What?
Yeah, that's the word.
Damn.
Not Blanca, Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the white dude. The old boy played him, I think, in that Chun-Li Street Fighter movie. I think that was supposed to be Charlie in that movie. Or a variation of it.
What other movies coming out after Street Fighter? I'm trying to think.
Well, you know, Mortal Kombat 2 is supposed to come out the end of this year? Or the beginning of next year? October this year?
Yeah.
Captain America getting ready to come out. I mean,
I'm waiting for that combat though.
Yeah,
I still ain't watched the last one, dog.
I don't know. The first one wasn't that good though.
What you?
I just didn't watch it, man. I need to watch.
You got time, bro. Go ahead. It ain't nothing but a good hour and plus.
It wasn't that great. You ain't missed much, man.
Oh, here we go.
I like the fight scenes in the movie. The fight scenes was A1. I didn't like the plot, but the scene, the actual fight scenes is worth a watch. I didn't like the plot.
Okay. Yeah, that.
Yeah, the plot was trash. The dude that played the main character was garbage too.
Yeah, to my Cole.
Yeah.
Hell, you know he was
supposed to be a new made up character, right?
Yeah, in Cobra Kai, I saw him.
He's supposed to be like the grandson of Scorpion, ain't? The great grandson of Scorpion or something like that. In that movie. Great grandson, great something like that.
I know I'm ready for Daredevil for sure.
Yeah.
March.
Y'all seen that trailer for that new Star Trek movie? Where the hell they just showed a piece of it on TV with Ghost from Power, Section 31.
I saw a clip of that.
Yeah, it looked good, but one thing about him, and that's why I laugh when people hype that act up so much. Everything that Joker play in outside of Power, he get his ass kicked.
Who?
And everything he play on Omari Hardwick.
Oh yeah. Every movie
ass. No, it's a movie on Netflix with Jennifer Lopez. She playing like a spy, and she whoop his ass in the movie.
God,
everybody in the living room got hyped up on the screen. And Ghost for the beat that woman ass. Like, no, he ain't.
Ghost.
I like he take everything he did. And J-Lo watch.
Man, that dude, you know what he need to do? Hey, go on Man Fences for 50 Cent. And go on make
that. What he wanted. He want more money and he want creative control and an executive producer credit.
Man, I don't.
And that's not up to 50 Cent.
I give him some more money. But
he want to write and direct his own. He want to write, direct, and produce his own show.
We'll see. Because everybody still coming back.
I think he is. He need to come back and kill
Tariq. Talking about Tommy show.
Whenever he need to come back and kill Tariq.
I mean,
there's nothing redeemable about that character. I don't get why people started cheering for him.
Oh yeah,
Ghost is dead because he lied. Because he lied to Tasha about. Because Tasha lied to him about Ghost hitting her. Ghost did not hit her.
No,
but Tariq had to be a crash dummy and run with it. Nah, just like how everybody was mad Franklin didn't get his money at the end of Snowfall. I was mad Tariq was still breathing at the end of Power.
I'm still mad. They turned Franklin into a drunk and a crackhead, man. I'm still mad at that.
But Miles, think about that's the best way you portray real life. Everybody that we know that sell dope, what happened to them in the end? What's going on with them today? Everybody who was selling dope when we was kids, how are they doing today?
And fat, overweight, look like crap.
Bro, damn fat and overweight.
They ain't doing nothing. Man.
A lot of them strung out. A lot of them still nickel and dime. The point is, they didn't come out of here. And that's what Power and that's what Snowfall teach you. There's nothing to gain in the end.
In the end, yeah.
Leon, and you see Leon, the way he getting out of it, he finna start the record label.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Get out the game. Yell out.
Professional athletes every day for the last 20 years. Like, it's big, but I mean, no one talks about it. I'm telling you, we went around everybody, NBA players, everyone.
Wow.
Was talking about your guys. Everyone.
Where Renee is?
Constant.
Huh?
Where Renee is?
Me
and you gotta pitch something to her, man.
Say what now?
You gotta pitch something to her.
Oh, what's up?
Her and all her homegirls.
Oh.
I want them to do a show. We gonna put it in our umbrella.
I knew you were gonna say that. You hear that, babe? Marcus wants you and your homegirls do a show.
And put it under our umbrella.
Yeah, and put it under our umbrella. Oh, they about to get a touchdown? Yeah.
That's right.
But yeah, you ain't got no problem with that, do you?
We gonna talk about it more.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it more.
Channel 6, we trying to.
Yeah, we want different shows on her, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
There you go. Come on, there you go. There you go.
It's an entertaining game, man.
Yeah,
crazy ass Mac Hollins with the reception.
And y'all know what crazy? Matt Holland got a Super Bowl ring, man. With the Eagles.
Really?
Yeah, that year we won Super Bowl. He was like a rookie.
You know that's one of the weirdest. You know that's one of the weirdest guys in the league, bro. He always be coming to the game barefooted and shit. Why is that, man?
Dude, crazy.
I seen one kid came to the game one time dressed as a Fred Flintstone. Had the whole Fred Flintstone outfit on.
And dog, you know how he keep getting the job? He like one of the best special team players in the league. That's how he keep getting the job.
All it takes is being good at something, bro. Yeah, that's all it takes, bro.
Cause I remember when the Eagles got him, that was the first thing they said. They couldn't even say he was a good receiver. They like, yeah, he one of the best special team players. I was like, what? But yeah.
Come on, man.
3rd and goal. Well, Mark, I think I would see him get one catch.
Who?
Amari
Is he even playing?
Yeah, he playing.
I heard he got like 20%, 30% snaps last game or the game before that.
Man, he be looking so disinterested.
Shout out to everybody that's looking in on the stream. They see the live right now, but then came and look. Like I say, if you on the stream, we appreciate you.
What's
follow.
the numbers looking like
right now? What's on the screen right now is 10. That could be 10 live or 10 that done came in and out.
Okay.
Usually the numbers go up when I'm actually on the Twitter page, but I'm looking at it from StreamYard. And right now we only live on Twitter and not YouTube. So when we get done, I'm gonna go back. When I get ready to edit it, I'm gonna upload YouTube because I had all that copyrighted music playing, so I didn't want to have that playing live because it might get the page flag, depending on how long you play. That's why I only played a little bit of that Peter Crack, and like how Ozzy was playing Outkast earlier. Long as we play it short and don't play these type songs all the way through, we won't get your copyright strike.
Okay.
Because they'll either do two things. They'll either turn the audio off on your video or they'll delete your video altogether, one or the other.
Bill's going for it on 4th down, y'all.
They better put it on the table.
Yeah, they like at the 5-yard line.
Although you see me consuming a Bud Light Platinum on this stream, this video is not sponsored by Bud Light Platinum. Although we would appreciate sponsorship from y'all too. You must be 21 and older to drink Bud Light Platinum. If you ain't 21 and older, put that damn bottle down and give it to your daddy or your uncle. And go get you a Gatorade.
Let me see if these boys want to go.
Yeah,
I hope they do, man.
Not do a 2-point conversion, just keep the field.
Man, they don't need to go for 2.
Oh, touchdown.
He wide open too.
Yeah. Y'all boys got it. Y'all got it before I did.
Oh, they go Amari Cooper right there.
And Curtis Samuel, I didn't even know he was on the Bills.
Miles,
about time.
What was Andy Reid lacking in Philly that he was able to get in Kansas City to finally get him these Super Bowls?
Quarterback.
Time management. That was it big. That was the big thing they used to critique him on in Philly was time management. I think it's time management. When he got to KC, be honest, when he got to KC, even when he just had Alex Smith before they started winning the Super Bowl, it seemed like he got, everything that happened with his sons and all that stuff, feel like he just got relaxed and free. You know what I'm saying? So, cause like Mike said earlier, man, Philly a tough city to coach in, man. I don't care if it's basketball, baseball, whatever. It's tough.
You see, they done started booing Embiid.
Oh,
they tired of his
man. We gonna have we gonna have to do another episode about that, man. I got some harsh words for him.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dog. Do you even want to play?
No, he don't want to play. I said that at the beginning of the season.
Dog,
he done got his bag.
Look, he had no business going to the Olympics. You know your body beat up.
Nope.
Your body beat up anyway. You should have stayed at the house. And I
them
think
two spots, Joel Embiid and Kawhi wasted could have went to Trae Young. One of them spots. And both of them jokers wasted USA basketball time, and Trae Young had to sit home another year because you got two broke body MFs wasting their time just because they wanted to take pictures and get a jersey.
Yep. And Jaylen Brown should have been on that team.
Yeah.
Too. And I don't care.
He should have been there more than Trae Young.
And I don't care what Grant Hill said. That shit was personal. And all that Nike mess got something to do with it too.
He a joke. I want my team to fire him. I'm tired of him.
Man. Grant Hill used his Duke influence. He really showed the Duke side then.
They come on, man. Grant Hill and Kyle Korver.
And then I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, did you see that mess when I guess it was the other night when Steve Kerr tried to go shake Jason Tatum hand and Jason Tatum just ignored him. Jason Tatum man, I ain't man. Cause how you gonna leave Jason Tatum on the bench during the Olympics? I understand you.
Okay. I get it. Okay.
I understand you got LeBron, you got KD. He need to get a haircut, just shave it. Both of them need just shave the ball. But no, how you gonna Jason Tatum just coming off the finals, everything, and then you won't even hardly play the man. Come on, man.
He could have found a way to give that man some minutes, man.
Yeah. He was that like
especially
that man. Man, I'm be honest. He was that like that man was Draymond or something. And I ain't talking about that no good way.
You think he was bitter because Boston beat them in the finals?
Yep.
Nah.
Yep.
They didn't beat them in the finals. The Warriors.
Nah, Boston didn't beat them in the finals. That's what I'm about to say. But
yeah. Golden State beat Boston.
Yeah, Golden State beat Boston. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Could have been some of that Grant Hill stuff. Like, hey, we already ain't pick his teammate, so don't put him on the court. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they didn't pick the teammate they needed to pick.
Right. Then you're gonna damn go get his boy, get his teammate. Which one? Who they got? Who they got as a replacement? And somebody got hurt. It was the bald head dude now used to play with the Spurs.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Devin White? Is that his name?
Yeah. No, nothing against
something like
Devin.
That.
And I ain't got nothing. Devin White, if you watching this stream, I got nothing personal against you. You know what I'm saying? Devin White ain't had no business on that Olympic team, dog.
Nope. And he was low-key a liability out there too. The same way they claim Trae Young or Josh Hart would have been a liability.
Right.
They still ended up bringing a liability to the team.
Bill's just messing up, man.
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw that face mask.
All right. So Kansas City just going straight down the field too.
You saw Dalvin Cook tweet about his brother.
Oh, he did.
Talking about $20 million a year.
For what?
He ain't up for contract yet, is it?
I don't think so. I think he only been 2-3 years. 3 years, I think. This is third year, I think. So, but I don't know. I think
I see it's the headline on F-Line Sports.
What's that?
Whatever Dalvin Cook just $20 million a year, and they got a money bag beside it.
But I think their contract is 4 years, right? So next year his
oh my
contract.
God.
Dang, that don't sound good.
Hey, I'm sorry, not yeah, it ain't good. You'll see.
But yeah, I think next year because I think only first rounders get a 5th-year option, right? Everybody else
Yeah,
is 4.
yeah.
Or second through whatever is 4 years, and then after that it's like maybe 1 or 2. That darn Mahomes.
And they milking the clock too, boy.
So
long as
who's the favorable matchup for who's the mismatch for the Philly right now? Kansas City or Buffalo?
mismatch.
Kansas.
Yeah, like who are they favorable with and who are they not favorable against?
They'll beat Buffalo in the Super Bowl. Kansas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kansas City, they're gonna go make Kansas City a favorite because they beat us a couple years ago.
No, I mean like you think they have a better chance of beating Kansas City over Buffalo?
Nah, they got better.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying.
Better chance against Buffalo.
Who do you think is the worst matchup for them to play in the Super Bowl?
Oh, the Chiefs.
It's Chiefs. It's Chiefs because I don't know what Vic Fangio's record is against Patrick Mahomes.
I don't know, man. I think I don't know. I don't know, man. I think Buffalo might be a better matchup against the.
You think that'd be a better game?
Yep, I think so. I
mean, because the only thing, well, I think well, actually, I think they could favor. I think they'll be favorable against Kansas City because I think they got all the corners that can match up against their receivers, and I think they line can probably push Kansas City a bit more. But I think Buffalo might have a little bit more. I don't know, man. I think Josh Allen.
Oh, now Josh Allen a problem. Now we ain't gonna get it twisted. Well, they kept him out the end zone. They finna kick a field goal. So basically, Josh Allen finna have to go down the field, score a touchdown to me.
And I just said whoever last had the ball in that moment.
Man, this dude
this
10
is
for
this
10
is
in
what's
the
going to
fourth quarter of postseason games. Damn.
this is what's going to decide it, man. The team with the last possession, man, in that moment. So if they kick a field goal, that means JA got the ball. So now never.
Eric Walker, Mr. Man of Spirit Red Pill himself. Mr. White Kevin Samuels.
Who?
Harrison Butker.
Oh yeah, man. I boy, don't give me. Whew.
And they got 3 timeouts, so they got it. They got it.
Mr. Make Kansas great again.
10 of 10 field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Damn. Okay.
11 now.
Yeah.
Boy, it's about to be some legendary shit if Josh Allen walk this right down the field.
I think he's gonna do it.
I mean, the way him and James Cook playing.
And then
This gonna be some NFL Films presents type stuff here.
But then I think it's gonna be even better. He go down the field. Cause think about it, dog. He really ain't got no like big time receivers like he usually done had last couple of years.
Nah, you don't.
So you think if Mahomes win now, he in the GOAT conversation with Brady?
You're gonna put him there because that's what 4 Super Bowls.
I mean, even if he don't win no more, he up there, right?
He knocking on the door now.
Yeah,
he not gonna. If he win it, they definitely gonna squeeze him in there because that's always been the talk, man.
I'm gonna put it like this: he only got 2 playoff losses, and his 3 playoff losses. He got 2 to Tom Brady and 1 to your boy in Cincinnati.
Because you got to think with Brady, even before Brady surpassed Montana, they was already putting him in the GOAT conversation even before he surpassed Montana. So of course they're gonna do that with Patrick Mahomes. They're gonna start putting him in the GOAT combo.
So who your top 5 QB GOATs right now?
Who top 5?
Who your Mount Rushmore quarterbacks? Mount Rushmore quarterbacks right now.
So that's 4 QBs.
Yeah.
I'll let you go first, Gore.
Elway, Brady.
Go.
Who that is?
Wifey in the background going off, huh?
Yeah.
I looked around in here like that was coming. Like that was in here.
Yeah, it's
Elway, Brady, Aikman, Marino.
Damn.
Wow. Now,
That is an
an
interesting list there, bro.
Without a Super Bowl in that list.
Man,
all right.
man, done everything but win a Super Bowl, man.
All right.
I saw here Montana wasn't in that list though. Well, why you kept him out?
He's gonna be in mine, that's for sure.
Why you kept Montana out?
I didn't see a lot of Montana real time, even though I should have. I can now his last year in San Fran and them 2 years in KC. I remember that like nothing, especially since Marcus Allen was there with him. But I don't know, man. I'm more familiar with Steve Young time in San Francisco than I am Montana.
Where you throwing the ball at, man?
Well,
who you got, Miles? Your
right.
Mount Rushmore quarterbacks.
Brady, Elway, Aikman. This might be controversial.
And we naming 4, correct?
Right.
Mount Rushmore.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
That's what's on Mount.
Steve Young.
I like Steve Young.
I'll go next.
Go ahead.
TB12. Montana. Somebody that I watched.
It could be past or present now. It could be past or present.
Okay, good deal. Well, with that being said, then okay, TB12, Montana, Bradshaw.
Well, how about do something in that name?
How many rings Steve Young won?
One. No, well, one. I think one of the backups. So
One as a starter.
Yeah, he got 2.
Yeah.
He got 2.
All right, so I say Aikman because he won 3. So yeah, that'll be my TB12, Tanner, Bradshaw, Aikman.
Man, disappointed all y'all.
Oh Lord, here we go.
So I'm gonna give you my Mount Rushmore, right?
All right.
TB12.
Okay.
As much as I dislike him, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, Peyton Manning, Jim Kelly.
Damn, I forgot about Peyton Manning.
Jim Kelly and Dan Marino. So basically, that's pretty much body of work, correct?
Bruh.
I'm asking a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know something? Take Steve Young out for me. Put Peyton Manning. But I forgot about Peyton Manning.
I can't believe you forgot about Peyton Manning.
I don't know.
To me, he the goat for me. Like he over Brady for me.
I mean,
Brady
he had the biggest head. He should. That big ass forehead.
People sleep on Jim Kelly, man. Jim Kelly went to Super Bowl 3 years in a row, couldn't win it, but it ain't because of him.
4 years in a row.
4 years in a row, yeah.
4 years.
And that wasn't because of him they lost.
No, sure wasn't.
But Jim Kelly, man, he got the body of work just like Dan Marino do. Put numbers up.
I think Oz is right. Jim Kelly do not get enough respect.
I mean, if you really think about it, just because they won 4 straight Super Bowls, right? That's a dynasty team. Just because they ain't win, they ain't get the dynasty label.
Right.
If you make it to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row, back to back to back to back,
that's hard to do.
Bro, you a dynasty. You just ain't win. So you don't get that special prop.
And the thing about Jim Kelly, people like to credit Thurman Thomas.
No, they finna lose.
Talking about he handed it off to Thurman. Nah, he had Andre Reed too. Andre Reed retired at the time, number 2 career receptions. So clearly Jim Kelly had to throw that ball to somebody for Andre Reed to finish the stats that he got, and he got into the Hall of Fame. I think his second time. So he had that arm on top of having an all-time running back on his team.
All right, 4th and 5. Goddamn it, what's happening?
Man, ain't gonna like the result. That's all.
But I don't know, man. Like I mean, you got to remember, like, you know, the decade, the 80s was the 49ers, the 90s was the Dallas Cowboys, the decade, early 2000s. I don't even know. New England and somebody.
But Buffalo got 3 timeouts, y'all. If they get the stop.
But I don't know, man. Like I think a lot of people sleep on him. I think, I think Drew Brees could have been up there. I think he could be a Mount Rushmore quarterback.
Oh yeah, for his especially being short. And he took New Orleans. He took New Orleans sucked before he got there. Let's be real. Other than
what was that flag for?
Don't know, but it looked like they picked it up.
New Orleans was trash, but Aaron Brooks was good.
Yeah, Aaron Brooks was good. I knew they were finna do some mess like that.
But
man, that ball game right there, bro.
Mahomes gonna be out there soon though. You think? What about Aaron Rodgers? You don't think Aaron Rodgers could be in the GOAT debate, Mount Rushmore debate?
Nah, man.
No.
I ain't putting that joke in there.
On there. But people got him on there, but just not me. I can't do it.
The body of work may get quite a bit, some of them in there, but me, I mean, if we really gonna critique it, and as far as how we view it, if we're doing it by that bling, no, not even close. One, no.
People like to bring up his MVPs.
Man, not change subject, but Josh Allen gonna have to get home field advantage, dog.
He had home field advantage before, didn't he?
No. Not against the Chiefs.
I thought he had one against the Chiefs one time.
God,
no. Because let me see. Last year Kansas City did go to Buffalo and beat them. That's right. Yeah. Man, he gonna have to do something because can't beat him. I mean, it ain't over yet, but it's getting that way.
Yeah, they just got this last first down, man.
They finna 3-peat.
That's what they fucking want. I hope that shit don't happen.
I do. I don't want the Eagles to win.
Ozzy doing that. He doing that to get on my
nerves.
Of
course.
You saying the NFL creative team done booked it?
Say that again.
The NFL creative team done booked the ending.
Mm-hmm.
You already know it, man. You already know it. Because it's the better storyline. Name a better one than number 15 in that team 3-peating, bro.
Bill Belichick ain't gonna cash in his briefcase at the end. Nah, let me say.
I do got a question for y'all, though. So,
What?
If they do 3-peat, do Andy Reid come back?
He gonna ride it
I
out as long as he
retired.
can with Mahomes.
That's
I
why
retired.
they said he was almost close to retiring last year.
Oh, he could have had that, bro. He could have had that.
I mean, I don't know. There's no telling
Miles,
what he'll
I
do.
give you a scenario. I'm gonna see where your heart and your loyalty is. I give you a scenario. Andy Reid retires. Nick Sirianni gets fired. Do y'all ask him to come back?
No.
What if he asks y'all to come back?
No.
What
Jeffrey
if
Lurie ain't gonna do it.
what if you feel like Jalen Hurts is a new project and a new challenge for him?
I mean, it's possible. I just don't see it. Cause I'm not saying he wouldn't. I just don't see Jeffrey Lurie going backwards. You know what I'm saying?
He be going backwards to a 4-time Super Bowl winning head coach.
Yeah, that ball. I'm gonna tell y'all this ball game too.
Damn, they converted. Sorry, jokers.
Yeah, they convert. Man, Josh Allen looking sad as a motherfucker.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, you gotta remember, man. He ain't the one losing these games. This is defense that's letting him down. And Patrick
But
Mahomes.
y'all gotta recognize Buffalo had to get rid of a lot of defensive players because they couldn't pay him. Because they paying him. I ain't trying to be funny, but
Hey man, check this out. TB12 laid the groundwork in regards to what every team should do when it comes to bringing players and keeping players, bro. If they don't follow that formula, that man laid the groundwork as far as what teams should do when it comes to signing players and keeping players, bro.
Eagles and the Chiefs again.
Wait, what is this? Lil Scrappy was wrestling?
Yeah.
This gotta be crazy.
Damn.
Somebody that match where he wrestling in the overalls.
Nah, hold on. He just rock bottom somebody.
Rock bottom.
Hold on, I seen it.
Yeah, that was that ending match in the
What made him start getting into What made him start getting into that all of a sudden?
He been training for almost 6 years. But he didn't have his first match, official match till 2 years ago.
Wow.
God darn Kansas City and God darn Buffalo. I know my coworker finna be mad tomorrow. Look at my boy Miko Harmon, my dog.
Man,
he about to get him another ship.
My coworker, I know he gonna be mad in the morning. He was a Ravens fan, boy. He was hot. He was hot last week.
Well, I guess the league got the storyline they wanted, man.
KC will play for 3-peat after.
Damn.
Bro, if Philly, when they gonna fire the New York general manager? Man? That's what I want to know.
Hey, you talking about John Mara? Because remember when he was
No, he the owner. I think he the owner.
Yeah, you remember when on Hard Knocks he was like, if he told the GM if he go to Philly and they win, I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping at night. That's what he said.
Well, I guess prepare yourself then, because you about to have a hard time sleeping at night.
That man said, "We not finna have a $10 million. We not finna hand the ball to a $10 million quarterback."
But you kept Daniel Jones, dude. Man, I had a New York fan I was working with. Man, dude was actually believing in Daniel Jones. Dude was like, "Miles, watch Daniel Jones light it up this year before the season started." I like, man, you know Daniel Jones ain't gonna do that. Man, you crazy. What happened? Man, I wish I had the money to go to New Orleans. I sure would go to Super Bowl. Hopefully, our show fans support the show. Blow up. We'll be on Radio Row one day.
Yeah.
Right.
On who?
Radio Row, where all the press people be at during Super Bowl week. But this ain't the year to go to
That'll
New
be
Orleans
Right.
because it's gonna be so much Homeland Security and FBI crawling those streets to make sure what happened a couple weeks back don't happen again. That is not the place to be
You ain't
at
lying.
all. Because they ain't gonna be playing no games.
I got a
nah.
question. You know something? Now you say that, I was about to ask you, what you think? What you think the odds of some dumb fan try to run on the field because Lil Wayne didn't get the halftime and do something stupid?
Man,
During Kendrick,
a sniper gonna
Kendrick
pop their damn
Lamar performance.
a sniper gonna pop their damn head off. That's what's gonna happen.
Mm.
That
Let's
is
hope that
not
don't happen, but
that is not the place to go for foolishness. That
Nah.
particular weekend, not football related, not street related, nothing. Go down there, watch that game, and go home. They is not gonna be
yeah,
playing the radio down there.
not at all, man.
And Mr. 47 gonna be there too. Oh no. Oh no. They ain't
Oh
gonna be
God.
playing with nobody. It ain't gonna be Chopper City that week. It's gonna be
Nah.
Fed City.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, this game is it, then. Turn that shit off.
But I still think though that Lil Wayne gonna be part of that halftime show.
I do too.
I think Kendrick gonna bring out somebody from New Orleans. It might be Master P, it might be Lil Wayne. But he bringing out somebody from New Orleans.
I can see that.
He just might do that, man. It wouldn't shock me if he did. It wouldn't. I'm pretty sure they done had that conversation already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it, man. And so it wouldn't surprise me.
Coach Prime.
Oh, he gonna be on late show.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, cut you off. What you think about this Watson show?
That
Morris
just premiered
Chestnut.
tonight.
Is it?
It's still on. It's still on, ain't it?
Yeah, it come on, yeah, after the game.
Oh, it ain't 60 Minutes ain't coming on tonight.
I guess not.
Nah, that
They
new
ain't coming
show is about to
on.
premiere.
I'm assuming
That's why Morris Chestnut was on
was
the media tour last week.
yeah. I'm assuming that this show must be a spin-off to Elementary. Because I noticed the same writers and creators of Elementary made this show. And Elementary was based off of a person
Oh, Chiefs
that
bet
was
the
supposed to
favorites
be
in
a
Super Bowl.
of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
And the detective on Elementary, on Elementary was supposed to be a variation of Sherlock Holmes. And now,
Right.
since you already done the Sherlock Holmes show, now you got a person that's supposed to be a variation of Dr. Watson, and it's made by the same creators. So I see the path
Mm-hmm. And
that they
then
going.
I know on that trailer I saw, so they trying to make it like Holmes committed suicide or something like that.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Uh-huh.
We gonna see if it's better than Holmes and Watson though.
Yeah,
that's what we feel. I'm on Will Ferrell.
It gonna be better than that. Yeah, hell yeah. Man, why Bill Cowher mustache look so fake, man?
Probably. You know what always bugged me about him? On that part from the Dark Knight Rises when they had the Steelers out on the football field. Y'all had the whole team out there, but didn't have Mike Tomlin. Y'all had Bill Cowher as the head coach.
Sure did.
And Mike Tomlin.
Bro,
I hate it. I hope it was because Mike Tomlin turned it down. That better be the reason.
I still don't like how they trying to fire that man. The fans, anyway.
Yeah, they want him to talk about they want him to quit. Well, maybe you need a new start somewhere else. You know, why y'all just the man when he ready to go, he gonna leave. Quit trying to rush him out.
They ain't gave him nothing, man. They ain't gave him nothing since Big Ben left.
But this goes back to the conversation we had. It's just like Andy Reid. Andy Reid did all he could do in that Philadelphia. Look at him now.
But see, it's still an organization too. Probably don't want to look bad either, because they only have 3 head coaches.
Yeah.
The last 50 years.
Because I think the reason they don't let him go, they don't want to look bad. And say if they don't want to look bad, he goes somewhere else and he start winning. Like,
that's what usually
win,
happens.
but he go win the Super Bowl or something. You know what I'm saying? Then them same fans that talking about he need to go, the same fans be like, man, we should have kept him.
Yeah, be too late then.
Mm-hmm.
The move done been made.
I mean, all he
should have
needed
thought
is a
about that.
He got a quarterback, he'd be all right.
Got to get the quarterback though. Then they got to get some, but then they got to get some receivers. Yeah, you right about that.
They damn sure do need some.
Cause they talking about they might cut your boy from Georgia.
Who the one that doing all it? Pickens?
Yeah, George Pickens.
Yeah, I see why Kirby used to bench his ass.
He quit all that damn crying all the damn time.
He stayed hurt or suspended for fighting.
That too.
What else? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude the show. We did time be flying. We did 2 hours, and 23 minutes. We pretty much did the whole game. We did a live watch of the whole game. We talked about other topics. We talked about the NBA. We talked a little baseball. We talked a little wrestling. We cover everything. Like I said before, eventually what we're gonna do, the more we do it, the more we're gonna get structured out. We gotta try to get it cut down to like an hour or an hour and 30 minutes, a 90-minute show. You know, because we ain't gonna be able to the Joe Rogan or Joe Budden it out for 3 hours every time.
Right.
So I think 90 minutes is a good clean cutoff point. And if the conversation good and we got the time, we can go longer. But I think 90 minutes is enough to keep the listener engaged for the full show. And that should be enough to everyone get their point across. But shout out to everybody that listen. Currently they're doing the trophy presentation for the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs on television. Y'all make sure y'all don't log out after I sign off on the show. Don't log out. I'm just gonna sign out from the live. But we appreciate y'all listening. Tune in for the next show. We're gonna try to get another show in more than likely Tuesday or Wednesday. But keep listening. Tell everyone about it. And we'll see y'all soon. Channel 6.
Hey, check this out. Check this out before we go. If you do it Wednesday, you do know I have a flight Wednesday morning. So if anything, if possible, let's just do it on Tuesday. Because I'm gonna be on that road catching that flight to GA. So
we'll do
just
it.
Want
Tuesday.
to put that out there.
Yeah, we'll do it too. But signing out, Channel 6 Podcast. We appreciate y'all listening. See y'all again soon. All right,